Hello viewers, welcome to another episode of Inside the Dressing Room. I'm your host Dhaka. European football season is at its final stretch, and to talk about all that I have Tanvir Ahmed Pranto with me. Pranto, all the leagues have decided its winners, or almost is going to pick their winners. English Premier League, Liverpool confirmed their title. Bundesliga almost
tonight it will be decided.
Tonight it will be decided. PSG lifted their title as usual, but La Liga still is in a very interesting situation. Let's start with this. Barcelona looking favourites?
Yeah, at this point it is Barca's league to lose. They have easier fixtures apart from that El Clasico on 11th May. If they can somehow win that, I guess it will be Barca's league.
Right, and what helps Real Madrid in this chase is that they are not playing in the Champions League, or they don't have to play midweek matches like Barca have to this week also. Is this a added advantage for Real Madrid?
I guess it could be, but Real at this point are not in that form that they can make the use of it, because they have been struggling in the UCL, in the league as well, and their coaching issue has been concern as well. And apart from that, they have tougher fixture going into the last 4 matches of the league. They will play Mallorca and Sociedad in the last 2 matches, and then before that it will be against Barcelona. So
tough matches ahead.
Yes, it will be tough matches, and also their injury issues, their form is an issue as well.
Let's talk about Real Madrid for a while. Real had a fantastic team last season, all-conquering team against, to me, the best coach in the world, Carlos Ancelotti. What went wrong? I mean, Kylian Mbappe they brought in, and they thought the world is going to be theirs, but that didn't work out that well, right? Mbappe had a fantastic season, but as a team player, he could not gel. Do you think so?
Yeah, I think it was an important issue for them that the a front three apparently could not really gel that well as expected, and also their injury issues as well. They missed number of players throughout the season, and it was a big blow for them as well. And for Ancelotti, I guess it happens once in a while that their team does not perform as expected, and these issues all just add up.
Right, let's move on to the Italian league. I mean, Inter Milan and Napoli are on the same points, I guess. No, Napoli are 3 points ahead.
Yeah.
As like almost the difference as between Barca and Real. Do you see Napoli clinching this?
I think so because Inter has again tougher matches, and they have their match against
Barcelona in the Champions League,
right? The semi-final. So it will be a tough match, and they are getting tired. The players seem a bit tired, and they're also conceding goals at this point in the list stage.
And some of the players are injured as well. Lautaro had faced an injury, right?
He had an issue as well. So all this adding up, I guess Napoli are going to be the winners.
And mind you, Napoli lost their best player this season, right? Kivica went to PSG and having a fantastic time over there.
Did actually well, and we're talking about Scott McTominay, Lukaku. They all just stepped up in the crunch moments, and they are almost at the verge of winning title.
Right. Now let's look at your team, Manchester United. Not so great in the league, but fantastic in the European League, right?
Yeah, in the semi-final against Bilbao, it was expected that they will have a tough match away from home, and the crowd was immense. But they actually pulled off a miracle, if I have to say, because 3-0 against Bilbao at their home was not expected at all. So it was a very comfortable win, a very solid performance as well. They just need to defend well at home and then see what happens in the final.
Pranto, do you think Manchester United gave me a feel that they, especially Amorim, has built a team for the cups, not for the...
He hasn't actually built anything. I mean, he just came here in late November, December, and he didn't have enough time to even train with the players. So he hasn't actually built anything. He just went with the team, what he had, and as expected, the Premier League at now they are 15th in the table, and they might end up 16, 17 as well, because they are not doing well in the league.
Right.
But in Europa, what happened is the players stepped up in the crunch moments against Leo. So Amorim's starting to show some glimpse of what he can do with this team, but it will take time after selling a few players, buying new players, and then
I'm sure we're going to cover the transfer season hugely, but let's talk about one of our very own players, Shamit Shom. And do you see him playing against Singapore? Because he has some paperwork to do, right?
It will be very tight. We all expect him to be there for the match in Singapore on June 10th. But on Friday he actually went to the
Canadian consulate, right?
Consulate, and applied for his passport. And it, as I learned, it might take around 25-28 days to complete all the process. So and Bangladesh team has till 5 June to complete everything. So we are 31 days.
We have 31 days.
Yeah, so
right.
It will be tough, but we all can expect him to be there. And also Famidul hopefully will play, and there are a few more others who will probably come in the next few matches throughout the year. So it will be really exciting to see.
Right. What was the highlight from Shamit's interview for me was that he expressed that he was inspired by Hamza, and he specifically mentioned that if a player of the stature of Hamza can play for Bangladesh national team, why can't I? And we've talked about this, that Hamza's coming to Bangladesh can open a lot of doors.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this is the beginning, right? We are seeing the beginning.
The start, and hopefully in the next few years, even more improved players might be expected to come and will be interested, to play for Bangladesh, and then it can, take a few years, but we are getting there.
Right, and Bangladeshi fans can be very optimistic about the players that we are talking about. The Sullivan brothers from MLS.
It will be tough for the
the senior two.
It
will be tough, but the junior ones can play for Bangladesh. But what I'm trying to say is, like, Bangladeshi fans can hope at least now. They can
absolutely
be optimistic, right?
Yeah, I guess at this point all you can do is hope for better days, and let's hope for that.
And do you see all the trio, Hamza, Famidul and Shamit playing in the same 11 against Singapore? Or it will be difficult?
I guess if Shamit can manage everything before 5 June, it will be the trio of them playing in the match against Singapore. But if not, I guess at least Hamza and
Famidul
will be there.
All right, Pranto, we will hope that we can see the three of them together. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
Folks, that was about all the time we have for you today. I'll bring another episode of Inside the Dressing Room tomorrow. Till then, you take care.
For more updates, follow us on Facebook, subscribe our YouTube channel, get the latest update on www.daily-sun.com.